opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 65 Buffalo 18.
First play is to the air. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A pickup of 17. That's a Vegas first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust your tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 1918.
Again, right side, here's Bigsby. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
the play fake. He'll throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on the 1st down block. Don't come away with any points just yet. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Wrap up 60. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hey, trap 50, trap 60.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense.
Big game downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Okay,
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're throwing it. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
19 right. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
14, Chiefs 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
A gain of 15.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Throw came out well as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up to the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Mahomes. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick, have that confidence built. That's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They're going play action. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way to that red zone. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on quarterback.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 41. Chiefs 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
And final throw before the break. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. Now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Their 49-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown,
pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Getting right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions that made this third down.
Brings up a third down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Another throw for Mahomes. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mahomes to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A 28-yard gain.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Raiders closing in. And down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third and long.
Third and long for him here. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. It's Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Let's go.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running left with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Bigsby on the carry. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football.
Okay, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Complete to his back. Take Bigsby. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. long. They're going to throw. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do not have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Okay, ready? 18, 5 in. Get it? Liking 18. Ready?
No throw, 3rd and long. On target to Fulton. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 9.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back now, pressure coming. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Intercepted.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
And not to Genty. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning.
Ready?
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Drawn up for him.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. This plays a design run. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cut out left. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
One final shot here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya.